Hello and welcome back to this video where we are playing the Mini Motorways Weekly Challenge, which takes place in Busan this week. I'm actually not entirely sure how you pronounce this city. I know it's in South Korea, but I'm going to call it Busan. And this week we're looking at having unlimited bridges, which is very nice. Half the number of road tiles, which is not very nice, and more trees and they can't be destroyed, which, yeah, is interesting, I guess. So let's go ahead and play. Nice easy start with this little yellow house and this little yellow destination. Yeah, there really are a lot of trees. I wonder if I should be, I don't know, should I be safeguarding any space around them? Although with half the number of road tiles, safeguarding space is gonna be a bit tricksy, so I might just leave the trees how they are and let the destinations and the houses fall as they may. And another pretty easy placement, just hooking up that sort of turquoise house with the turquoise destination. And it's gone circular and given us one extra house. We'll probably want a few more than 3 houses in total to keep this guy satisfied, but that's all we've got for the moment. And we've made it to the end of week 1, and we have the choice between traffic lights or roundabout. I always love a roundabout. Yeah, only 10 road tiles, which is definitely going to get tricky. We should be frugal with these road tiles, even little things like here where this house is kind of using one extra one. I might sort of claw that back in anticipation of needing some more. And now we've got a pink house and a pink destination to join up. I think this should be fairly straightforward. These pink houses have chosen to appear. Oh my god, you can put the tree in the middle of the roundabout. I love that. That's incredible. I didn't know that could happen. This is probably kind of a waste of road tiles at this point, to be honest, to connect both these houses up, but I've got them in stock at the moment, so I'm just going to do it, and I can just take one house away if we need to get the road tiles back. And we have a second blue destination, and I guess it's placed pretty well for the roundabout that we've already got down. I might kind of connect it in there and then connect these houses in there as well, I guess. Or I could just sort of bring this literally just down like that, and then all these houses can get to him. Ooh, and this guy's gone circular. That is interesting. Oh god, I'm out of road tiles. Thank god. Around about 20 road tiles. I think I'm going to take the 20 road tiles rather than the roundabout, even though we probably could use the roundabout, but I think the road tiles are going to be more important. And maybe I will claw all this back and connect these houses up over here instead. Make that all a little bit more efficient to get to this pink one. Would obviously quite like to separate out the houses which are going to this circular destination compared to this square destination, but probably not possible right now. Maybe I'm gonna need that roundabout again to connect all these guys up. Oh god. It's getting chaotic very quickly. I'm going to pause very quickly. And this one is fairly straightforward. And the rest of these guys are very much less straightforward. I'd love a way to connect this pink guy up without them all sort of overlapping, but I think I might just have them all overlapping. Ooh, but because this yellow guy's appeared, there's actually not a neat way for these pink houses to get through here anymore because we can't draw across these trees. Okay, well, I'm just going to do something super ugly for now and literally just connect that guy into there, and probably need some kind of motorway to get these pink guys into play. In fact, I could put a roundabout here and use that to connect these in. Won't let me connect that for some reason, don't really know why. Yeah, it's only going to let me give this roundabout 4 connections for some reason on the axis, and it's not letting me do these diagonal ones. I don't know if that's part of the challenge, maybe it is, maybe it's because of the tree in the middle. End of week 3, and I'll definitely be taking this motorway over those 2 traffic lights, although that does mean only 5 road tiles, which is pretty dire. But I think we could use it pretty much straight away to try and make some of the stuff we've got at the moment a little bit better. We can... Oh, except I see that a new pink destination has just appeared. Okay, well I might have to literally undo everything that I just did and instead just connect these pinks up like that. And then this motorway can just travel over there with these 3 houses. Ooh, and we've got a new blue destination. Might be able to just take these guys round and all the way over, except we cannot because we do not have the road tiles. Oh, but right in time. 20 road tiles or a roundabout? God, I'm probably going to take the 20 road tiles again. Ooh, and that was a terrible placement for that purple guy. Maybe there's a use for our roundabout here now. Kind of hate that, but I'm not sure what else I can do for now. I kind of wonder if this roundabout is actually making any difference here, so I might just draw back that road in as it was. Ooh, interesting. Light blue, so obviously this guy is pretty easy, or he would be if I had the road tiles. And yeah, again, I'll go for the road tiles because I'm not really using the roundabouts at the moment. And I do need to connect a light blue in here as well. Not quite sure where that's going to come from. Let's have this yellow just piggyback on this line for the moment, which is a bit unsatisfactory, but it will do. And I think 2 of these can just run across here like that, and that's probably the best immediate fix I have for all that at the moment. Ooh, and turquoise one has appeared up there. Interesting. Maybe I take 2 off here and run them down. Oh, and this guy's gone circular. He's just got 3 houses serving him, so probably not super sustainable, but have to leave it as it is for now. Quite like the idea of disconnecting this turquoise one and connecting this house up to it instead. Oh, so there's a little tree we have to go around. It's pretty inefficient, but it just makes me happy. Got more purples in not ideal positions. Be a nice moment for a motorway. Thank you. I guess that does only get me 5 road tiles, but you know, for now I'll take it. Oh, and immediately this motorway isn't needed because I can just connect this house that has appeared up here. And now I can use my motorway for a trickier situation. And that yellow one's gone circular. Not much I can do about that. It's only got 3 houses, but yeah, don't think there's much I can do. I wonder if I use my motorway for these yellow houses instead. I'm getting more yellow houses, but all in the places where I don't need them. Okay, roundabout or traffic lights. I'll go for a roundabout. Could use it just there, in fact. And that might be a reason to rearrange our motorways with the appearance of these pinks over here. And Sunday has brought us another motorway, which is good, so time for a little pause and a rejig. Been wanting to separate these purples out. And these guys could come around here, whereas these pinks could make just a very quick hop, skip and jump over to there, and that solves that pink quite nicely. Then we do obviously need a few more pink houses to help out this guy. I would say we could turn these purples into a motorway. And then I'd like these pinks to run on a bridge that goes down there so that these yellows can run this way. And then that means I can sneak these pinks back through this gap again. And I will want a roundabout to connect these all up here. And then these pinks, once we get some road tiles back, we'll be able to help this guy out. Although I'm realizing he's circular and there are only 2 of them, so I don't know. I hope that works. Okay, now mad dash to get all of the houses to the pinks that we can. And now I probably need this motorway to send some light blues over there because there's nothing at all near him. And I've not got nearly enough road tiles for what I need to do here, but that yellow really needs to get connected up. Oh, and this pink is unhappy with just his 2 little houses. I'm just looking for a few places I can claw back a couple of road tiles from. That strikes me as one. Might disconnect these houses while they're not being used as well. There we go, and we've just about managed to get that one hooked up. Yeah, this pink is going to be a bit of a struggle. It'd be good. Maybe I could just sort of connect these across in a very horrible way for now, just to sort of keep it alive. God, and another turquoise destination. I really don't know how I'm meant to be connecting all these up. I do not have enough road tiles at all. Have to wait for Sunday and see what that brings, see if it can help us. And Sunday does bring a motorway and a roundabout, so if I opt for motorway, and yeah, look for any spare turquoises that aren't really being used. I guess these guys aren't currently being used, so maybe I'll just motorway them over, even though running this circular destination on just 3 houses really doesn't feel like a good idea in the long term, but just do that for now. God, and then the blue one has appeared on this line. I'm gonna do something really jaggedy and just attach these guys in like that. Ooh, and we've got a new pink over here, that is good, although I don't really want it to connect around that way. Can we connect it this way? Okay, week 10, 20 road tiles or 2 traffic lights. I'll take those road tiles. Ooh, motorway or 20 road tiles. I think I'm gonna go for the motorway. And perhaps use it to claw back some of the road tiles that I'm using currently by replacing this blue road. Ooh, we've got a new yellow over here, which is quite nicely situated next to 2 yellow houses. This is obviously terrible connections. I mean, if we could turn that into a roundabout, it wouldn't be so bad. And I quite fancy the roundabout right now to help connect in these extra pink tiles into this one. Because this circular pink destination is getting a little bit whiny. Obviously I would also like a roundabout here to clear up this mess, but I'll just have to be patient for that one. Motorway or traffic lights, I'll go for a motorway, that's an easy one, although I don't really know what I'll use it for right now. And I fear the placement of this house has stopped my roundabout plans, so I might just turn this into a tiny motorway instead. Traffic lights or roundabout. I will go for a roundabout. Don't think there's anywhere I really need it right now. like this purple is the sort of biggest complainer on the map, but he has like 8 houses. I mean, admittedly this motorway isn't entering in the best place, so it probably could be made a little bit neater, but it's definitely well stocked enough. Oh, and this pink is complaining. He has 5 supporting him. Maybe not quite close enough. Probably also a surge. This one has much less of a reason to complain. Well, I'll take the roundabout. Doesn't really help the situation I have at the moment. Unless I can use it to claw that motorway back. But I can't really. Well, maybe I could. Might be too late, but can I just jet a few in there? I mean, there's not that many at home. There's only this guy, really, so I have to see if that works. Probably won't. Oh, and this guy's gone circular down here, so I'll give him 4 houses. Put a couple of extra pinks on here, see how that pans out. Ooh, motorway or roundabout, I will go motorway. Famous last words, but everything seems to have calmed down a little bit for the time being. And another roundabout, and we've still got a motorway in stock. Haven't really found a place to use that yet. Feels like it should be this purple guy, but I don't really know how to make that any more efficient. Ooh, and this blue guy's complaining? How many have you got serving you? I mean, loads. You shouldn't really be complaining. Could add some more on, could borrow these guys. Purple is definitely the problem child right now. Oh, and we've got big hold-ups here. Maybe that wasn't such a good idea. Looks like these guys are all frozen in time a little bit. Trying to get home. May have been not a good idea to connect those. Oh, and this guy is looking very precarious. Maybe I could add in a little motorway to try and get this guy going. Maybe just into there? I mean, I think we're sort of putting a plaster on a war wound at this point, but might as well do it. Oh yeah, they couldn't get there in time. Oh well. 4,462 commuters at least sounds like an alright score over 125 days. And let's see how we did on the leaderboard. Ah, top 2%. Yeah, not complaining about that for sure. Yeah, we got 21st, so that was alright. Thanks so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.